Hi guys, welcome back to BitFenix. My name is still David, and today I am going to show yet another new chassis from BitFenix. This guy is called Outlaw. Alright, let's start off by taking a look at the Outlaw's externals. Starting with the front bezel, this time around it is coated with SofTouch, so super smooth and nice to touch. There's 3 external 5.25 inch drive bays for all your burning needs. And well, on top here you can put 2 12cm fans. And here's where things are getting perhaps a little bit different. Usually you would open up your case from the left side, looking from the front. But this time around with the Outlaw, it's open from the right. And why is that? Well, we have basically flipped the motherboard upside down, which is something I'm going to show you in a little bit. However, cooling part for side panel this time around is on the right side, and you can put 2 120 or 140 millimeter fans, and that is the externals of the Outlaw. Alright, taking a closer look at the Outlaw's I/O panel, we have a reset button, power button, some activity LEDs, you need those, and microphone and headphone jacks. We also have 4 USB 2.0 ports, and that is the Outlaw's I/O. Okay, before we jump inside the Outlaw, let's take a quick look at the rear. And here you can see that things are upside down, and I will show you more in a bit. First of all, 7 PCI slots, some water cooling tubing holes here, for you who like external water cooling. And the rear fan, that's a location for a 120 millimeter fan. Also, as always with BitFenix products, we put the power supply on the bottom, and it's multi-directional if you want to mess around and play around with different cooling methods. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Outlaw's rear panel. Okay, let's take a look at the inside, and here you immediately see what is different with the Outlaw. Everything is upside down. The motherboard tray is upside down. So the CPU location is further down, and of course there's a nice cutout here for swapping CPU coolers faster and easier. And because we put things upside down, your graphics cards end up on top, closer to the top fans, better for cooling, and also because the 5.25 inch drive bays are much wider than standard hard drive bays. So in this case, although there is plenty of room, you can see here you have roughly 30 centimeters from the PCI slot to the beginning of the ODD cage. However, there's plenty of room in the ODD cage if you have an extremely long card, or if something new will come out, something that's not even yet on the horizon. It should have no problem going inside the ODD cage. Speaking of ODDs, you can put 4 of those bad boys right here, and 4 hard drives. There is also a little seat for an SSD or a 2.5 inch hard drive on the bottom there. If we look at the fan specs here, as already mentioned, there are 2 120 millimeter fans on top, another 2 120 or 140 millimeter fans on the side panel, right? Another 120 in the back, 120 on the bottom, and 2 120s in the front. So in total, you can put 8 120 millimeter fans in the Outlaw, or the side panel 140s if you want to step up. Everything is nice and black inside too. The cables are black. It is a small case, but we have provided enough holes and some neat little compartments for you to hide cables. So if you're careful and care about what you do, you can still do a pretty nice job of cable management on this case. And yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it. Those are the insides of the Outlaw. In this price segment, it is indeed an Outlaw. He's doing things his own way. Things are upside down, and yeah, experiment, play around, and have fun with the Outlaw. Okay guys, that is the BitFenix Outlaw. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.